So here are the copies of my time sheet March 1st to March 31st, 2021. The first week from March 1st to March 15, I claimed total of 144 hours. Total hours that we authorize is 283. Using 144 hours, then in the week of May 16 to May 31st, we have 139 hours left. So I claim, see, as you can see here, work week number 1, if you already use it, the hours, like I claim here on the work week 3, 17 hours is carry on from the work week 316 to 331 is deducted out, leave me at 139 hours. So here it is. If you already claimed the hours, it will show on work week claimed 17 hours. Let's carry on from the last pay period of March 1st to March 15. This is March 16 to March 31st. I claim a total of 139 hours. So if you take 144 hours plus 139 hours from March 16 to March 31st, that gave us 283 hours for the month of March. So I did not overclaim any hours, and when I tried to use this over here, the first work week of March 1st to March 15, see, work week number 1 claimed 0 hours. So they tried to say carry on February 28 as the first work week, which is incorrect. And it tells me, no doubt, either fraud or organized gang stalking. Now, assuming they're thinking because the first, I'm doing this not only just for me, but in cases the payroll fraud in home support service provider, but please pay attention. As you can see, in the first violation, nothing will happen to you. The second violation, you'll be free. The third violation, they're going to give you 90 days suspension. That means 3 months you cannot work for the patient. And the fourth violation, they're going to take you out for a whole year. You're not eligible for it. So don't ignore these violations. If they lie, they mislead, fight back. I'm going to fight back to the core. I have all my evidence here showing that I did not overuse my hours. They lie, they're misleading. They might think because of the first violation, nothing happened, I would just let it slide, which I will not. Matter of fact, this is not the second time they do that to me. They did that to me in 2015 while we were still in Glendale. Somebody claimed 135 hours when we only got 80 hours a month or so back then, every 2 weeks or something like that. So these people here either fraudulent on payroll fraudulent or definitely organized gang stalking. But you can tell my guess is that they know I'm not fraudulent. They do this to put a mark on my first violation, probably thinking I'm not going to do anything about it, and then the second, and then the third, they can kick me out and say, well, you didn't fight back. Because on their thing, they say you have 10 days to fight back. So first thing first, phone call tomorrow along with handwritten letters to them, which is really a waste of time, frustrating. These people really need to go to jail. This is organized gang stalking to the core or payroll fraud, either way. But as you can see clearly, they give us 283 hours, okay, from beginning of March 1st to March 15. clearly no hours claimed on work week number 1. I already wrote it 60 hours because I know it's a long week. So on the first week, I claimed 144 hours. On the second week, 3/16 to 3/31st, I still have 139 hours left. And so I claim 139 hours left, leaving that the work week number 1, we already used 17 hours. You see, if you look at here, there's the 17 hours. That's on the work 3 carry over. So basically, if you did use it, they will carry on your next paycheck to know what your balance hours are. Because, chances are most people, this is how they produce the timesheets, and for us to really try to remember recording, which I record everything, whether they provide or not, I do record them. So anyway, so 139 hours plus 144 hours, okay, that equal to 283 hours. Caught them lie again. Another evidence of, oops, we make an error.